I hate that. Inspired by the Russian sleep experiment creepypasta. Russian research in the late 1940s kept 5 people awake for 15 days using experimental gas-based stimulant. Hello and welcome to another game that is taking the Russian sleep experiment as its story bones. I kind of enjoy how this is getting a love right now because the story of the Russian sleep experiment is a creepy one. And making a game out of it seems only fitting. So I'm curious to see what's going on here. Because we're gonna have to explore the facility where all of this took place. Gonna turn my audio a little bit. That seems fine. That's fine. Oh, are those eyes? I think that's just a lamp. Saying I think is probably the safest thing I can do. Okay. Dog, don't grunt like that. Not in a time like this. That's not okay with me or with anyone else involved. Either we are short or those were huge doors that they used here. Okay, I wanted to take a look at those things, but oh, doctor?
We kept them for 15 days, breathing that gas. Awake.
Okay, yeah. Got it. Good. Fine. That was weird. Was I supposed to clean? Let's open now. That seems fair. That seems fine. That seems good. Another one? Or... Okay, yes.
After 5 days without sleep, the paranoia started to kick in. The test subjects stopped talking to each other. They whispered to us.
Okay, yeah, good. So far so good, so cool. Love that, love it. I hate that. That's good. If that wouldn't be so floaty, because this was a little bit floaty, a little bit more tightness behind that, and I would full well love this experience. But I love how eerie everything is presented, how like it's like grayscaled. It's like slight hum in the background the whole time. I hate that. I don't know why, but I hate that. Huh. Something surprisingly uneasy about this. Yeah. Definitely fine. Oh, it's that sound again. Is it fully gone? Hello. Oh, there's another one. Oh, this time I deactivated when I looked at it.
After 9 days, one test subject started screaming until his vocal cords broke. Then another one did the same.
Okay.
And then the screaming stopped. As well as the whispers.
Okay. Yeah. Again, really a fan of the story. So far. I hate that sound effect, not gonna lie. So far the only thing that you've given me was like a first-hand narration of what the scientists thought about this experiment while it was going on, or actually they just documents of what was going on. Oh, I hate that. And you had some creepy setup. I mean, I feel uneasy. I don't want to say that this is not at least putting me on edge somewhat. But so far you haven't done anything big. So I'm curious to see where my payout is waiting. I did not think I was gonna be able to go through the door. Am I now officially inside?
You're inside, always waiting, watching, seeking your eyes and not closed to stay open. One more thing to do, one less moment of sleep. Clock reset, start waiting again. Fall asleep, lose yourself, find what lies beneath the surface. Ready, waiting to swallow you whole until there's nothing. But at that moment is everything. Keep your eyes open. If they don't close, they can't stop you. The true strength you have lying dormant. Your wasted potential, your unused life that toils away, falling into a spiral that will be death. You can't stop them. They will find you. There is no way to outrun them. And now they have found the foothold. They are coming. The monsters are waking.
It started off creepy and then it got weird. Might have been part of the fact that you narrated it a little bit weirdly, but... okay. It will fit well. I mean, I know it's a lot to ask to model a whole person or whatever is left of them to be seen in there. But it would have been nice to see at least something, you know? Just some hint of there being a thing would have been nice. But that looks cool. Anyway. Nice cinematics for those at least.
3 more days we couldn't see what was inside the room. The test subjects weren't making any sounds either, but we knew they were inside, according to how much oxygen was being consumed.
Yeah. Again. That somehow is really cool. A little bit weird, but cool. So far I enjoyed this experience, just for being told the story of the Russian sleep experiment again. In like audio log form, which is, at least in that regard, an interesting little take on it. Oh, is that the cell that they were kept in? Don't think so. Can't do anything with that. Well done. Here's another door. So let's check that one out. This is... you know, that would be... if we were to go for jump scares, this would be one of these moments to put in a jump scare. Just saying. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to go around here. I hate this. But... let's see. Oh! Nurse!
The doctor announced that they will open the chamber to test the microphones, that the people inside need to get on the ground or they will be shot. Then we heard a whisper.
We no longer want to be freed.
Oh no! Actually, that is a surprising fun way to build this up all of a sudden. Oh, hi. Wait. Oh, I can run? Minor running. Oh, I love this. Now it
The
gets
subject
interesting.
had his abdominal organs removed. The doctor was cutting and trying to place the organs back. They were not people anymore. They ate their own flesh, ripped their own organs out. I looked at his eyes and his mouth curled into a smile.
Honestly, that's what I was Hi. Oh, hi. He's standing there. Oh, I hate that I have to go towards you.
I must remain awake.
Now we turned this into something a little bit more interesting than just retelling the story. You were prepping me to know what the crowd's going on. Oh. Okay. I hate that. Oh. Okay. Well, let's go outside. Where am I?
Have you forgot so easily? We are you. We are the madness that lurks within you all. Begging to be free at every moment in your deepest animal mind. We are what you hide from in your beds every night. We are what you sedate into silence and paralysis when you go to the nocturnal haven where we cannot tread.
That was weird. Okay. Cannot sprint anymore. Oh.
Keep cutting.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I liked it more than the other one that I was playing because it kept itself a little bit more true what I was expecting from the Russian sleep experiment. This is a fun and interesting way to put this off. I wished it would have been a little bit more, but it was just a short horror game experience. But I love the idea of being someone who just goes down there, tries to find out what happened, and then there is a gas leak, and the gas that kept them awake is flooding the room. That is something that conceptual I love to bits. If you were to pair this with like SCP / what we have nowadays with the backrooms storytelling versions, this could be incredible. Like you go in there, you just try to figure out things that happened, get documents out there, then all of a sudden something trips over and the gas leak occurs and the gas that kept them awake spreads out, so they have to shut everyone that walked in there with you in. So you're locked into that facility now, and now you have to find a way out and try and survive the horrors that start. And maybe something else is still lurking in there. That alone, as a setup for a bigger game experience, I love. Like you slowly descending into madness because you start to lose track of how long it's been since you've been here, but you're constantly being awake. You hear these whispers in the back of your head. This is such a good starting structure for what I would love to see with the Insomnis Experiment. Like with the Russian sleep experiment bare bones thing. Because being one of the inmates of the experiment itself would be an interesting thing, but I think the madness of not knowing what happened to them is more interesting, and going in there and having to try to survive while the gas is flooding in, while you know what happened to the inmates originally, I think will give you a little bit more leeway on what you can do. So this feels like a good starting point to make something bigger out of it. So I love that. Anyway, hope you had some fun with it too, because I certainly had some fun with it. See you next time. And try not to fall asleep.